Stop making excuses. The time for comfort has ended. You are waiting for someone to save you, but that person is never coming for you. Look around at the chaos of the modern world. People are enslaved by their screens, lost in a sea of digital noise and empty, hollow validation. Society teaches you to be a victim, but the ancient wisdom of Stoicism teaches you how to become an impenetrable fortress in a world of madness. Maturity is not a gift that is given to you by time. It is a brutal war that you must fight against your own inner weaknesses. Today, we strip away the illusions and face the truth. We will explore 6 bitter paradoxes you must swallow to finally reclaim your sovereign human destiny. Are you truly ready to wake up? The path to freedom is paved with discomfort, but it is the only path worth walking in this short life. The truth is that nobody cares about your pain as much as you do. Stop seeking pity and start seeking the strength to carry your burden. You have been lied to about what it means to grow up. It is not about success or money. It is about the mastery of your mind. Time is the one resource you cannot negotiate with. Every second you spend complaining is a step stolen from your future, stronger self. Prepare yourself for a cold shower of reality. We are about to dive deep into the 6 paradoxes that define the path of the true warrior. Paradox number 1. You must be lonely to find out who you really are. Growth often requires a period of isolation that most people cannot endure. Do not confuse solitude with being abandoned. The strong man chooses to be alone so he can build his internal world without any outside interference. If you are afraid to be alone with your thoughts, it is because you do not like the person you have become. Fix that person first. The crowd will always try to pull you back down to their level. To rise above, you must be willing to walk the path completely alone. Paradox number 2. True freedom is found in limiting your choices. In a world of infinite options, the one who chooses only one is king. Seneca once said that the man who is everywhere is actually nowhere. Your constant distraction is proof that you are greedy for external, cheap validation. You are drowning in opportunities because you lack the courage to say no. Learn to reject the good so you can finally achieve the truly great. Go ahead and type it in the comments right now. I choose focus. Commit to the one thing that actually matters and ignore everything else today. Your yes has no value if you are never willing to say no. Maturity is the art of pruning your life down to its essentials. When you narrow your vision, you expand your power. Stop trying to please everyone and start trying to respect the person staring back in the mirror. Silence the noise of the world so you can finally hear the whisper of your own soul. The path is narrow and very few find it. One deep commitment is worth more than 1,000 shallow interests. Stop being a tourist in your own life and become a dedicated resident. The transition from boy to man happens the moment you stop seeking permission and start taking full responsibility for every single one of your actions. Paradox number 3. Discipline is the iron chain that sets you free. Without a master over yourself, you are just a slave to your desires. Discipline is not about self-punishment. It is about self-protection. It is the act of guarding your future self from the lazy impulses of your present. Epictetus asked, "How much longer are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself?" The clock is ticking, and it never stops. The world respects the person who can say no to comfort. When you can control your body, you begin to take control of your mind. Stop negotiating with your weakness. If you said you would do it, then do it. Your word to yourself must be your most sacred law. Every time you choose discipline over ease, you are casting a vote for the person you want to become. Build that person one choice at a time. Paradox number 4. Excessive planning is often just a sophisticated way of avoiding real work. This is the trap of fake, hollow productivity. Stop trying to optimize your routine before you have even started the work. Complexity is often a shield for cowards who are afraid to fail. Action is the only thing that moves the needle. You don't need a 10-year plan. You need to do the task that is right in front of you. Type it down in the comments. Act now. Break the cycle of overthinking and start the cycle of doing. Results don't care about your perfect plans. The map is not the territory. You will learn more in 5 minutes of doing than in 5 hours of reading about how to do it. Maturity is the realization that there are no shortcuts. There is only the work, and the person who is brave enough to show up every day. Paradox number 5. Those who accept pain are the freest people on earth. When you no longer fear suffering, you become completely and totally untouchable. Running away from pain is the greatest pain of all. It keeps you small, it keeps you scared, and it keeps you in a mental prison. Pain is a teacher that most people avoid. But the warrior welcomes the struggle, knowing it is the only fire that can forge a soul. If you want to be free, you must be willing to endure. The man who can handle the most discomfort is the man who has the most options. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Growth is the reward for the pain you didn't avoid today. Everything valuable in this world is created through pressure. Your character is no different. Embrace the weight and let it refine your spirit into something great. The difference between a victim and a hero is how they view the fire. One is consumed by it, the other is forged by it. Paradox number 6. You must surrender to fate to truly master your fate. This is the ancient Stoic concept known as amor fati, or love of fate. Stop fighting against things you cannot control. The weather, the past, and the opinions of others are all outside your power. Let them go completely. Amor fati is not about passive resignation. It is about taking the cards you were dealt and playing them with the absolute highest level of skill. Every obstacle you face is actually fuel for your growth. When you love your fate, you stop being a victim of circumstances and start being a master. Don't wish for reality to be different. Wish for your mind to be stronger so you can handle whatever reality decides to throw your way today. When you stop resisting what is, you gain the energy to work on what can be. This is the ultimate secret of the inner fortress. Love your fate because it is the only life you have. Every scar is a story, and every struggle's a chance to prove your worth. The modern world is designed to keep you weak. It feeds you constant distractions, because a distracted mind is a mind that is easy to manipulate. Your attention is your most valuable asset. If you don't learn to protect it, others will spend it for you, on things that don't even matter. You must build a mental fortress that no external event can penetrate. This fortress is built with the bricks of your daily, repeated choices and habits. A warrior is not someone who never feels fear. A warrior is someone who is never controlled by it. True power is staying calm in chaos. In a world of noise, silence is a superpower. In a world of reaction, reflection is a weapon. Learn to use both to your great advantage. Stop looking for applause from people you don't even respect. The only validation that counts is the one you give to yourself at night. The masses are chasing shadows. They want comfort and safety, but those things are just illusions that lead to a slow and very painful death. Learn to live without the approval of others. When you are no longer a slave to their opinions, you are finally free to live your life. Repeat this to yourself. I am the master of my mind. I am the captain of my soul. I choose who I become every day. Your mental fortress is not a place to hide. It is a base from which you can launch your greatest and most ambitious personal campaigns. The world will try to break you. It is its job to test you. Your job is to remain unbroken and to grow stronger through every test. Commit to your own growth above all else. This is not being selfish. It is being responsible for the only thing you truly own in life. Disconnect from the matrix of distraction. Rediscover the power of your own thoughts and the clarity of a mind that is not for sale. You were born for something greater than just being a consumer of content. You were born to be a creator of your own legendary destiny. Find your true north and never let go. The world will try to pull you in 1,000 different directions, but your fortress must hold. This is the beginning of a new chapter. Don't just listen to these words and then go back to your old, comfortable, and very small life. The wisdom of the ages is in your hands now. But wisdom without action is just a sophisticated form of entertainment. Don't let it be. Growth is a painful process, but it is also the most glorious journey a human being can ever undertake. Don't apologize for being truthfully strong. Go down to the comments right now and type, I choose growth, not comfort. Make this commitment to yourself in front of the whole world. The time for talk is over. The time for action is now. Go out there and embrace the pain that will eventually set you free. You have the potential to be a giant among men, but that potential will stay buried until you decide to dig it out with effort. Respect yourself enough to demand more. The standard you walk past is the standard you accept. Raise your standards today and never look back. We will see you on the summit of discipline. It is lonely at the top, but the view is better than anything you can imagine. Farewell, warriors. May your mind be as strong as steel and your heart as vast as the ocean. The journey has just truly begun. Stay strong, stay stoic, and never stop growing. The world needs the strongest version of you more than it has ever needed it before. The time is now, not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Go and become the hero of your own life story starting this second.